Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 31st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, the rhythm of this day is anything but ordinary, and the cosmic stage is asking you to pause before making any bold moves. With the moon moving through a sensitive angle to Mercury, the energy calls for patience and restraint. You may feel the urge to speak your mind or push for immediate answers, but the wiser move is to sit back and observe. Silence carries more power for you right now than any elaborate explanation. The universe is whispering that something important is in motion behind the scenes, and if you rush, you risk missing the full picture. Trust that what hasn't been revealed yet will surface in its own timing. Your intuition is sharper than usual, almost like a spotlight cutting through fog. This is the influence of the High Priestess archetype that lingers around your chart today, nudging you to pay closer attention to subtleties in conversations and interactions. You may sense when someone is holding back, or notice the energy shift in a room before anyone else acknowledges it. Protect this gift. Not everyone approaching you right now is coming with pure intentions. Use your magnetism wisely. Share only what feels safe and keep your deeper truths tucked away. In practical terms, this means being selective about who you open up to, especially when it comes to work strategies or matters of the heart. Relationships are moving into a space of renewal. A wave of warm, stabilizing energy is rising from Venus aligning with Saturn, suggesting that what once felt fragile is beginning to solidify. If you're in a relationship, a conversation that's been delayed may finally reach a point of clarity, but only if you've been patient enough to let the tension soften first. If you're single, there's a chance of reconnecting with someone who still stirs powerful feelings within you. This isn't a fleeting spark. It's more like rediscovering a flame that was never fully extinguished. The key is to release expectations and meet this energy with openness. The more you push for control, the less natural the connection will feel. By letting go, you create the space for authentic chemistry to reemerge. Career matters highlight a different theme. Effort already invested is about to bear fruit. You've been carrying heavy responsibilities, perhaps putting in long hours or handling tasks that others avoided. Now, with the sun harmonizing with Jupiter, the spotlight shifts in your favor. Recognition is on the horizon, and opportunities that once seemed blocked are opening up. Still, the message remains clear. Don't overextend yourself now. What you've done is enough, and it's time to let the results reveal themselves. A project could suddenly gain traction, or a supervisor may acknowledge your persistence in ways that validate your hard work. Either way, the shift is unmistakable. You are moving from the grind into the harvest. Financially, the skies caution against impulsive spending or risky commitments. With Mercury preparing to slow down before its retrograde, contracts, purchases, and big money decisions could be more complicated than they appear. Take the extra time to review details and don't be afraid to ask questions before signing on the dotted line. The lesson today is clear. Your patience is your best protection. By waiting a few more days or weeks, you'll avoid entanglements that could drain your energy and resources. Instead, focus on reorganizing your budget, clearing out small debts, or planning for long-term stability. These quieter actions are the foundation for a more prosperous season ahead. Emotionally, today's atmosphere encourages acceptance. The Eight of Cups energy resonates with you strongly. It's about releasing the need to force outcomes. Sometimes walking away from the emotional tug-of-war, even if just temporarily, gives the universe the room it needs to realign what belongs in your life. Ironically, it's this act of surrender that triggers breakthroughs. Whether in love or work, when you finally stop holding on so tightly, the energy begins to move freely again, bringing fresh opportunities and surprising reconnections. Trust this process, even if it feels uncertain. Health and well-being also demand attention. With so much emphasis on patience and restraint, your body may be signaling the need for rest. Stress has likely built up in recent weeks, and your system is craving balance. Prioritize grounding practices, a walk in nature, mindful breathing, or simply giving yourself space from the noise. Violet tones, whether in clothing, surroundings, or even in visualization exercises, will help align your energy and strengthen your third eye chakra. This is about seeing with clarity, not just with your eyes, but with your deeper sense of knowing. As insights surface, journaling or meditating on them could be especially powerful today. Socially, this is a day when reunions or gatherings could spark unexpected joy. The Four of Wands energy suggests an encounter that feels celebratory, like meeting an old friend or reconnecting with someone who feels like home. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about realizing how far you've come and how meaningful connections continue to shape your journey. For some, this may even signal the reappearance of a soulmate figure, bringing a sense of destiny into play. Don't dismiss the power of these encounters. Even casual conversations today could carry seeds of future opportunities or emotional healing. By nightfall, the energy of balance takes center stage. Temperance reminds you that harmony doesn't come from extremes, but from allowing both sides of a situation to coexist. You've been through moments of frustration, perhaps even doubting whether progress was possible. Yet the cosmic alignment today whispers otherwise. The love, the opportunities, the abundance you've longed for are still within reach, but they require your trust in divine timing. Every delay has been a setup for a smoother flow. Every pause has been a chance to prepare the foundation for something lasting. And now, the universe is preparing to open doors, but only after you've honored the lesson of patience. Taurus, this is a day of subtle revelations and quiet breakthroughs. You are being positioned not just to receive clarity, but to embody it. Watch closely, listen deeply, and let the unseen forces work in your favor. The story is unfolding exactly as it should, and while the pace may test your patience, the rewards waiting just beyond the horizon promise to be extraordinary. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the universe shines a light on your inner power and resilience. The energy surrounding you is ripe for breakthroughs in love, career, and personal transformation. The cards reveal a journey of clarity, courage, and unexpected blessings that demand both your faith and your determination. Let us explore the path unfolding before you through 8 significant cards. Card 1, the Lovers. This card sets the tone for your day by pointing toward decisions of the heart. Someone is deeply entangled in thoughts about you, unable to let go, and this connection vibrates strongly through your energy. The Lovers is about alignment, 2 souls imagining the same possibility. Today, you may sense that what you dream of in love is being mirrored by another. However, this card also demands clarity. You must decide whether you want to nurture this bond or cut it cleanly. Either choice requires honesty, but the Lovers assures you that truth will liberate you. Card 2, the Tower. The Tower speaks of sudden shifts, and for you, Taurus, this arrives in your emotional world. Something that appeared stable may be shaken by an unexpected conversation or revelation. This is not destruction for the sake of chaos. It is a clearing, a necessary disruption that breaks illusions and makes room for authenticity. You may discover truths that surprise you, but in the end, these truths free you from lingering uncertainty. The Tower reminds you to stay grounded, as upheaval now leads to liberation. Card 3, the Magician. The Magician highlights your ability to manifest and reshape circumstances through intention and skill. You are the architect of your reality, Taurus. Even when life feels stagnant, you possess the power to turn the impossible into possible. Today is a powerful day to align your thoughts with your desires, whether in career, romance, or healing. If you've been struggling financially or emotionally, this card reminds you that your natural talents and inner gifts are the very keys to your success. The universe is waiting for you to act with confidence. Card 4, the 5 of Pentacles. This card acknowledges your struggles with scarcity, both material and emotional. You may have felt excluded, unsupported, or burdened by worries about money or love. But the 5 of Pentacles is not a sentence. It's a challenge to see where support exists. Help is closer than you think, and a breakthrough is near. For you, this is a reminder that your path is not defined by past hardship. By embracing your unique gifts and leaning on trusted allies, you rise above lack and step into abundance. Card 5, the High Priestess. Intuition is your compass today, Taurus. The High Priestess reveals that you already sense the truth about someone who thinks of you constantly. Spiritual ties are active, and dreams or signs may carry important messages. Pay attention to synchronicities. A repeated phrase, a song, or a sudden memory could confirm what your inner voice already whispers. This card also encourages stillness. Listen more than you act. Your quiet awareness holds the answers you seek. Card 6, the Star. The Star arrives as a beacon of hope and renewal. After the tension of the Tower, the Star reassures you that light follows upheaval. You are entering a phase of healing, faith, and inspiration. Energies are aligning to bring you peace, whether through reconciliation with a loved one or a breakthrough in your personal journey. Others see your glow and are drawn to it. You truly shine with inner radiance. The Star reminds you that your light not only guides you, but also illuminates the path for others. Card 7, the Devil. The Devil warns of toxic attachments, envy, or manipulation that may have surrounded you. Whether from people in your love life, workplace, or social circle, negative influences have tried to pull you down. Yet this card is also about awareness. Once you recognize the chains, you can break them. For you, Taurus, this is a call to protect your energy and step away from anyone who thrives on control, jealousy, or deceit. Freedom is your choice, and by releasing toxicity, you reclaim your strength. Card 8, Death. Death signifies transformation, not an end. This card confirms that the heaviness you've carried, the disappointments, the karmic struggles, the doubts, is being released. A profound rebirth is imminent. While endings may feel painful, they are clearing the path for a brighter, freer you. Something in your life is being stripped away so that growth can flourish. Embrace this transition, Taurus, for it is the gateway to your next chapter of joy, stability, and fulfillment. In today's reading, Taurus, the journey begins with the intensity of the Lovers and the Tower, calling you to face truths in love and embrace necessary upheaval. The Magician and the Five of Pentacles remind you of your innate power to rise above limitations, while the High Priestess and the Star illuminate the path of intuition, healing, and hope. The Devil warns you against toxic influences, but Death closes the cycle with the promise of transformation and renewal. Together, these cards weave a powerful message. Though challenges may feel heavy, you are stepping into a cycle where truth, resilience, and your inner light bring lasting breakthroughs. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial energy for you today, Taurus, carries both tension and promise. The Five of Pentacles suggests you may be feeling the weight of past difficulties, perhaps bills that piled up, an investment that did not bear fruit, or a sense that you have been left out of opportunities others enjoy. Yet, this card also whispers that this stage is temporary, and that hope is closer than it appears. Scarcity is not the final chapter of your story. It is the soil from which resilience grows. The presence of the Magician shifts this energy dramatically. This card signals that you are not merely subject to circumstances. You have the tools to change them. Your natural gifts, skills, and creativity are enough to build something sustainable, even if traditional pathways seem blocked. The Magician reminds you that prosperity does not come only from external luck, but from aligning intention with decisive action. Consider exploring ways to monetize hidden talents or expand skills that others already admire in you. The Tower reveals sudden shifts, which could feel like disruptions but may open surprising financial doors. Perhaps an unexpected expense jolts you at first, only to push you into reevaluating your budget or finding new income streams. For others, a sudden opportunity, such as a new job lead or an unexpected payout, could change the financial landscape quickly. While instability can be uncomfortable, it often clears the ground for a stronger foundation. Luck, in your case, is not passive. It is born from persistence. As a fixed earth sign, you understand the power of patience and steady effort. Where others give up, you hold firm, and this endurance increases the probability of breakthroughs. Opportunities are not falling from the sky at random. They are magnetized by your unwavering determination. Another layer to your financial story is the importance of mindset. The Five of Pentacles can sometimes reflect focusing too much on lack rather than possibility. By shifting your attention toward resources you do have, you unlock doors that previously seemed invisible. Gratitude, paired with proactive planning, becomes a powerful talisman for prosperity. Ultimately, today reminds you that even if financial challenges press on you, they are preparing you for a major shift. Transformation is near, and the combination of resilience, creative problem-solving, and openness to change ensures that you move toward abundance rather than away from it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 31st are 9, 21, 33, 45, 57, 69. Daily love. Romantic energy today is deeply intertwined with the influence of the lovers. Someone, perhaps silently, cannot get you out of their mind. This bond is not superficial, it is mirrored, meaning what you imagine about this person is very likely what they imagine about you. The lovers calls you to confront the depth of this attraction with honesty, for only through truth can genuine intimacy grow. The High Priestess adds a mystical dimension to your love life. Intuition is your strongest guide now. You may sense someone's energy before they speak, or find yourself dreaming vividly of them. These experiences are not illusions, but reflections of a psychic tie between you and another. Trust the whispers of your inner world, for they reveal truths the physical realm has yet to confirm. There is, however, the question of unresolved conversations. The energy suggests that words left unsaid are still shaping the connection. Whether it's closure you need, reconciliation, or the chance to declare unspoken feelings, the call for a heartfelt dialogue is strong. The next chapter of this story depends on whether these truths are shared. The star shines here as a promise of healing and renewed hope. Love for you is not simply about passion. It is about restoration, inspiration, and spiritual connection. If you have endured heartache, this card indicates that joy is returning. If you are in a partnership, it highlights the opportunity to reconnect on a deeper level, rekindling affection that feels like starlight after a storm. Yet love for you is not without transformation. The Death card signifies that an old cycle must close so a new one can begin. Whether this means letting go of outdated expectations, releasing a painful dynamic, or simply evolving into a more authentic version of yourself in love, change is inevitable. It may feel daunting, but it is ultimately liberating. In the end, your love life today holds both intensity and promise. Through intuition, honesty, and openness to change, you are poised to experience a connection that feels fated, whether with someone from your past or a new soul drawn into your orbit. At work, career energy today is dominated by a mixture of disruption and potential. The Tower suggests that changes in your work life may feel abrupt, whether through shifting priorities, unexpected leadership decisions, or personal realizations about your current path. While unsettling, these moments are invitations to adapt and break away from professional structures that no longer serve you. The Five of Pentacles also appears here, showing how professional challenges may have left you doubting your worth or potential. Perhaps a project was overlooked, or recognition for your efforts was delayed. Still, this card is a reminder that your sense of value cannot be determined by others. You carry talents that no workplace or manager can take away from you. The Magician emerges as your strongest ally. Professionally, this card indicates that you already have the tools you need to succeed, whether those are communication skills, technical knowledge, or leadership abilities. If you feel confined, consider creative ways to use your abilities beyond traditional channels. Entrepreneurship, side projects, or specialized training could all be pathways to greater independence. Death adds another layer, suggesting that your career may be undergoing transformation. This could mean the end of an old job, the release of a role that no longer fulfills you, or the shedding of outdated professional goals. Though endings can sting, they clear the stage for opportunities better aligned with your true calling. Your work life is also influenced by your Taurus nature, steady, patient, and reliable. Employers and colleagues admire your ability to persist when others falter. This resilience ensures that even during instability, you will emerge stronger. Ultimately, your career is moving toward reinvention. While today may present challenges, those challenges are catalysts for you to align your professional path with your true gifts, making your work not just a livelihood, but an authentic expression of who you are. Health. The theme of healing dominates this area, beginning with the star. You are being called to nurture both body and spirit, recognizing that wellness is holistic. If recent stress has weighed heavily on you, the star assures renewal. Think of it as a gentle reminder that even small acts of self-care, hydration, rest, or mindful breathing can restore your vitality. The High Priestess points toward intuition as a guide for your health choices. Your body may already be signaling what it needs, whether it's more rest, a dietary shift, or a release of emotional tension. Listen closely to these inner cues rather than ignoring them in pursuit of routine or obligation. The devil cautions against unhealthy patterns that could hinder your well-being. This may include overindulgence, toxic environments, or habits that drain your energy. Recognizing these chains is the first step toward breaking them. You are not bound. You have the power to reclaim authority over your health. Another message here is the need to address emotional and mental well-being. Stress and negativity can manifest physically, so finding outlets for expression, journaling, therapy, or creative pursuits can release tension before it builds. Your Taurus energy thrives when grounded in routine. Consistent habits, especially those tied to nature such as walking outdoors or mindful gardening, can work wonders for your balance. Connecting with earth-based practices strengthens both mind and body. Overall, your health story today is one of awareness and renewal. By listening to intuition, shedding toxic influences, and embracing steady, nurturing practices, you step into a healthier, more vibrant chapter of your life. Family and friends. The Three of Cups suggests joy and togetherness within your family sphere. Celebrations are on the horizon, whether through achievements, milestones, or simply gathering to share love and laughter. This card is a reminder that family is not just about obligation. It is about shared joy that enriches life. Your loved ones may play a pivotal role in supporting you through challenges. The star here indicates that family bonds can be deeply healing. If there have been rifts or misunderstandings, today offers the chance to reconcile, forgive, and move forward with unity. The influence of the lovers also appears in this area, not only as romantic energy, but also as the choice to strengthen bonds. Family relationships often involve decisions, whether to hold on to grudges or to embrace connection. Choosing love, in this case, brings harmony. Intergenerational wisdom may also come forward now. Conversations with parents, grandparents, or mentors in your family could provide valuable guidance. Their perspective, shaped by time, offers insights you may not yet see. There is also an emphasis on gratitude. Acknowledging the efforts of your family members, whether spoken or unspoken, strengthens these ties. Express appreciation for small gestures of care, for these create the foundation of trust and belonging. Ultimately, family energy today is about unity, healing, and celebration. Whatever challenges you face in other areas of life, your loved ones are an anchor, reminding you that you do not walk this journey alone. Compatibility. Compatibility today highlights both harmony and challenge. With the lovers in your spread, connections with other earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn, may feel deeply grounding. These signs share your practicality and sense of commitment, though with Capricorn, pride may occasionally create tension. The star aligns you beautifully with water signs like Pisces and Cancer. These signs offer emotional depth and intuition that complement your steady nature. Their softness balances your determination, creating bonds that feel nurturing and supportive. The devil signals that some connections may be complicated. Scorpio, with its intensity, can either forge a passionate link or ignite power struggles. Similarly, Leo and Aries may draw you in with their fiery charm but clash with your slower, steadier pace. The attraction is strong, yet stability may require extra effort. Air signs like Aquarius and Gemini bring intellectual stimulation. They may challenge you to think differently, though at times their restlessness conflicts with your need for consistency. Still, with open communication, these signs can inspire growth and creativity. The Magician suggests that compatibility is less about fate and more about what you make of it. Relationships thrive not only through attraction but also through intention, communication, and the willingness to adapt. In short, your strongest bonds today are likely with water and earth signs, while fire and air may push you out of your comfort zone. Each connection offers lessons, but the key lies in your choice of how to engage with those energies. Your lucky color today. Today's color is silver, representing clarity, reflection, and manifestation. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver tones enhances your intuition, sharpens your focus, and aligns your energy with the flow of opportunities waiting to reach you. The phrase of the day: every ending carves the path for a brighter beginning. Trust the light that rises after the storm. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.